day here to show you guys what an 11 by 11 foot on the second floor in an apartment of a 9-story apartment building, currently overseas in Japan. So it's a little bit of an interesting location. Didn't have many choices as far as housing goes. I am currently stationed in Yokosuka, so yep, without further ado, let's get this started. Alright, so we're just gonna get right to it. Right over here, I got my last warrant for my promotion. Then we got just a normal wall hanger, nothing crazy to it. Bought it off Amazon. It's not Rogue or anything, just normal wall hanger. Got a pulley system here. Got some bands, resistant bands, my deadlift straps, some liquid chalk, some ammonia for those hard-hitting days. I got some tricep ropes. I got a belt over here, nothing crazy, dip belt, and some more resistant bands. This is actually what I first started out the home gym with during the pandemic, and I still use them to this day. So right here we have half of a rower. The other half is right there. I always put it together. It is kind of it's a big object, so it's pretty difficult to keep it together. But on those lazy days after I'm done doing, say, a 10,000 meter row for 45 minutes, I'm pretty much smoked. So I'll just leave it there. I'll get built up and it'll just go right along this path. That's the only cardio piece of equipment I need. Also got these bad boys. All right, feet are the best cardio equipment. You just go right outside. All right, so now let's take it over to, we can go to the squat rack. All right, so right here, I do have a Monster Light squat rack with the flat foot, 2 pegs on each end, with a custom red Rogue bar that does in fact have knurling. It's kind of hard to see with the light. There you go, you can see a little bit, but really good, awesome Rogue bar. I like the black and red theme. It's kind of my thing. On this Rogue rack, I did opt out of taking the metal pin tubes, and I replaced them with these straps. And I was able to do that before I even purchased them, before I came out here. Same thing with this pull-up bar. Instead of getting the one that has the pins, I was able to simply just, hey, I'll pay the extra few bucks and we'll get this instead. And so if someone tells you can't do that, go ahead and customize before you order from Rogue. That way you can get what you want on the first try. Right here, these 2 things dangling, that is the pulley system. This is currently set up for chest flies. I do have the anchor, which is right here. So it'll literally sit right there. Attach those 2 cables, these cables right here. And then, yeah, I'll just do those exercises. If I want to use it as a single tricep, I can just hook this up to the pull-up bar, and then we can just do a single line doing tricep. Okay, back here, this is a TRX tactical kit. It's very imperative for me to get a good workout in the field. So whenever I am out, or if I'm just going on vacation, that's the go-to. I use it sometimes in the house, but it's really not necessary when I have all this awesome equipment here. So shifting over to the kettlebells, I got a, I think it's a 40, 45, 35, 15, 10, 8, 5. Yeah, this one's pretty tiny, nice and cute, but it's still good for mobility work. I'm just getting a good warm-up. Okay, right here I have adjustable dumbbells. These are the, I think they're new, but the Neo Bells. Awesome piece of equipment. I used to have the Bowflex 1090s, sold those, used that money to buy these. This is definitely better. You can just go like that, and it's got that dumbbell feel, nice knurled handle, good grip, and yeah, overall it's a great piece of equipment. I don't drop my dumbbells, so as you saw me just put that in there. It's usually how soft I put it in, even if it's the full 70. This is the kg version because I am living in Japan, so I just work with kg for most of my pieces of equipment. Okay, right here we got our mirror. I like to use it just to make sure for good form. I am into multiple types of lifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding, strongman. So mirrors for me are essential, but when I'm doing my main lifts, obviously I don't have a mirror because it's over here. So, you know, I use it when I can. As far as dumbbells go, I do have I have a set of 110. The other one is currently holding my trash can up. I do have 110, and I also have 125. Fun story. Both of those I actually got for $25. So when I was stationed in Okinawa just a few months back, right before I PCS, I had bought 2 sets, $25 at what they call a NAV sale. So basically they sell gym equipment that is no longer usable in the MCCS gyms or the on-base gyms. So yeah, they just sell it for super cheap, and it's great for us. And nobody was buying these, so they kept lowering the price. I think they started out at 100. I thought they were doing 50 cents per pound. And I just waited long enough to get it for $25 for both sets. So that's over 400 pounds for 25 bucks. I don't think you could beat that. All right, now we will go into the barbells. Probably one of my favorite parts, the worst part of my addiction here. So starting with this one, the bread and butter. This is a 20 kg Rogue Ohio Power Bar. I did throw, since I am a fan of Japan things, I threw a little sumo guy with some shiso dogs on there. But yeah, this bar is awesome. Knurling is great, and it does everything I need to do as far as powerlifting. Right here I have the Matt Chan bar. This is good for my my general purpose lifts. Look great, stainless steel, so I don't have to worry about the humidity. Though I am in a regulated temperature, I do intend on bringing this to maybe work, or just popping it outside with a few bumper plates and just get a good sweat outside. All right, and then rolling into the middle one, I have a Synergy Rhino Power Bar. This was my first bar, really, starting in the pandemic. This bar is awesome. I did customize, use somebody's Cricut and had them put my name in red. It doesn't necessarily match the red that's on there, but it is still pretty cool. And it's got a little logo here, a little laser cut with a rhino on it. But yeah, great bar. And then in the back, tucked in here, is my wife's bar. That is the Rogue Bella Bar in black zinc. By the way, this one, the Synergy bar, is also in black. Or this one's Cerakote, this one's black zinc. Yeah, I haven't really touched that bar in a while, but it'll get its use in time. And then for strongman assets and just keeping versatility with modalities is my axle bar. This is a 20 kg axle bar. This is actually bought from the company Kinsei Barbell Fitness. And yeah, they make great stuff. They're actually based out of Okinawa. So I was able to get this, including my bench, which we'll hit up here soon. And then scrolling all the way in the corner, we do have a Synergy curl bar. It's just a curl bar. There's nothing to it. It's good at what it does, and now it wants to fall. All right, so it didn't want to stay up, so now I'm putting it right here on the deck. That's my last 2 bars. I have I do have a Synergy tricep bar. Again, nothing to it. It's pretty average. But yeah, that bar's great. They're both in black zinc. The coat's held up a little bit. There is some like powder dust on it, but it doesn't bother me. And then I guess I said last two. I guess you would count this as a bar, or I don't know what. But yeah, this is my 10-inch log from Valor Fitness. Little Mickey Mouse up there for my engagement trip. But yeah, this is a great log. This was definitely assisting me in my strongman when I competed in Okinawa. But yeah, it was great assistance, and yeah, I still use it to this day. So, and then right here, the beast of beasts. This is a Texas Power Bar deadlift bar. You know, why would you put the power bar in your name or whatever? Either way, great bar. I get always tripped up, but yes, that is in black zinc, or no, that is black Cerakote. But the Cerakote feels a little bit matty compared to Rogue Cerakote or Synergy Cerakote. So deadlifts only, and that is only the heavy deadlift day. I don't even take that out if I'm doing for reps because my hands will get cut up. Maybe I just need stronger hands. We'll go to the bench here. Again, this is pretty much a Rogue knockoff. I mean, it's if you look at it, it's the exact same build as Rogue, but this is just made in China. All the parts are made in China, and it got sent out to Japan. Yeah, it's all steel, fully adjustable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 adjustments. Perfect for use. It's got some good caster wheels in the back. It's even got a little cutout. This is the company, Kinsei Barbell and Fitness Company. Sweet little samurai here. Padding is great. It's just sticky enough. It's good material. It is a little soft, but I'll work with it. Now we'll move over to crash pads. 2 sets of crash pads. This set is obviously Rogue's crash pad. This is definitely a want, not a need, because I made crash pads before I bought this one, but I did like the surface area that this covered and the thickness of it, and I just had the extra cash, so I just spent on it. The other crash pads are actually tucked over here. But I made these with a lot of duct tape, including a handle, duct tape handle, and inside of it is memory foam, or the dense foam that you would find in that one, but in this one bought at a Japan Home Depot store. So works well. I got says 100 pound. It is in fact 50 pounds. This is from Kinsei Barbell and Fitness again. They actually gave this to me for free. Alright, and then I have a Synergy sandbag. This one is currently 70 pounds or 75 pounds. It said it's rated only to 60, but I guess filling up the fillers ended up being that much, and I haven't changed it since. Going into the weights, all these weights have been purchased from a local store in, I think they are based out of Fukuoka, Japan, or South Japan, if you will. They're all rubberized plates made in China. They do the trick. I didn't want metal plates because I cannot stand the clanking of plates. Though it is nice in an open gym setting, it is not nice when you have little kids sleeping, or you have neighbors that can basically hear you walk. These are awesome. These are all in kg, except for these random ones that someone gave to me. But yeah, so we got we got 1 kg, 2.5, 5, 10, 15 kg, And then we got 20 kg, eight of those. I got 2 sets of bumpers. I got 20 and 10 kg, or 45 and 25 pounds. These ones are also made from Kinsei. You can't really see, there you go. So this is from Kinsei Barbell and Fitness, also from them. But yeah, I only use these for deadlifts and CrossFit type workouts or HIIT workouts. Reason I needed these is not because of the suppression of sound that most people buy bumpers for, but is because the diameter is the proper height with this bumper, because the 20 kg plate's diameter is just about an inch shy, standard barbell plates. So whenever I do a deadlift, I'll throw these 20 kg on real quick, and then I'll just pile these ones on as well. All right, in this corner, we got a 20-pound TRX slam ball. Bought it from Amazon. Haven't been able to slam it, but it is good for abdominals. Then over here, I have a DIY landmine. So pretty much, this is just a piece of wood, 2 of them put together. Some Japanese random trinkets with some PVC pipe, and it works just fine. And then what goes with that is obviously the Rogue beefy fat grip landmine handle. Something I probably don't use as much as I should, but it's fine. Alright, and what the weights are actually on the Rogue weight tree. I contemplated on spending this $315, including shipping out to an FPOAP address, and I finally pulled the trigger. Reason being is I got another kid on the way. I have my 2-year-old daughter now. She's a big fan of working out with me, so whenever I do work out, I don't have to worry about her busting or pulling a plate off, because it's low enough for her to grab it or do whatever. So safety was my main concern. Second is that it's got wheels, so I can roll this thing around with ease. And this piece right here doesn't actually come with it. This is from my yoke that I got from Rogue. Unfortunately, my room is obviously not big enough, but a yoke is the squat stand that I started with. But the yoke is actually in storage, so I'm actually going to bring that yoke, and I'm going to start a home gym in the office where I work on the main base, just so that the Marines have something to use when these gyms are continuously closing down, or you have to wear masks inside, or any of that stuff, just to make it easier, so they can just literally walk right down the stairs, get a good workout in, donate a few things from here that either isn't used a lot, or I don't necessarily use all at the same time during my workout. So yeah, we'll try to help out the guys. All right, so right here we just have a bunch of random stuff. This is pretty much waist wrap, some jump ropes, knee sleeves, wrist wraps. There's some handles. Can't do a run without this thing. I hate holding my phone, and I need this in my life. Plus, it's reflective, so perfect for the nighttime runs. Then we have my workstation here. Currently doing work from home. Fun fact: I have COVID as we speak. I am asymptomatic. I'm feeling great, but with policy, I do have to stay back for about 10 days until I get cleared out, and I remain asymptomatic. So, a little side note there, but yeah, feeling good. Sweet little towel my wife bought me. I will never break up with the gym. We always seem to work out. A little pun there, a little dad joke. And as far as gym equipment, that's pretty much it. I do have some stuff that I don't use in that dungeon in there, like pretty much what everyone buys and doesn't use. I'll give you a second to take a guess on what that would be. Farmer handles. We always buy the farmer handles thinking we're gonna use it, and we don't use the farmer handles. And I'm not talking about the long ones. I'm talking about the little one with the handle, individual hands, plate loaded, real tiny, takes up a little bit of space. So that's probably why we all bought it. But at the end of the day, it always ends up sitting in the closet, as far as what I've seen. Cool. Last things I'll touch on is, there are a few flags in here. So the reason I got India right here, Marine Corps is pretty obvious, and I have Bahrain. So I met my wife in Bahrain, so that's pretty important to me. It's a very important country to me. Met there, got engaged there, and then started our life from there. India, well, because my wife is Indian, so I'm trying to pretty much show some pride on the spouse side. All right, and then this is my previous unit, Ikego, and I do have an American flag. The reason this isn't up is because it's massive. I didn't realize that I bought an 8-foot by 6-foot flag. I have no idea where I'm gonna hang it. I'll probably have to take these down, put this one up, take the whole wall, put these ones over here. Yeah, we'll get to it. This one just came in, so motivating Marine Corps little rug here, my computer chair rug, and that's pretty much it. Again, I don't really have a YouTube channel. This is pretty much just for those that are PCSing to Okinawa, or PCSing to Yokosuka, or PCSing to Ibukuni, or any other place in the Japan AO, and want to have a home gym but have no idea what it's going to look like with space, and everything else that goes with that, what you can buy, what the ceiling fits, which, by the way, the rack is 90 inches and I have about, where is it? About an inch more after my mats, which, by the way, didn't go over, but I do have about inch thick mats. Again, I have neighbors downstairs, I got neighbors upstairs. I need the mats. It definitely dampens the sound, and the more rubber on rubber, plastic on rubber, or metal on rubber, it is definitely dampening the sound, and helps out a whole lot. So if there's anything that you guys liked, put it in the comments below, and Garage Gym Reviews, let him know, give him some thumbs up, like and subscribe to him, and do all that awesome stuff that all the YouTubers need, right? Cool. So without further ado, thanks for taking a look at my home gym. There is no name for it, to be determined. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Peace.